Hare Krishna. Welcome back to our Swadhyaya online reading retreat labs. And we are continuing with the Bhagavad Gita chapter number 2. In the last session, we have covered did nothing in life prepare you for life. And today we are going to start with a new topic that is based on Bhagavad Gita 2.40, that is chapter number 2, verse number 40. And the title for today's topic is Today's Medals Will Be Tomorrow's Bubbles. Today's medals will be your tomorrow's bubbles. So here, the title itself has a term which many of you may not be knowing. So that I will be making it your, we are capturing the words of the day today as well. So the words of the day, bubble is the first word. We shall learn. If you do not know what is bubbles, so let's see. Bubbles means a small snowy trinket or decoration, especially a light brightly colored sphere on a Christmas tree. Yeah, that's something like that. And with that, let's first read the original purport from Bhagavad Gita as it is. Let's go to database 2.40. Yeah. In this endeavor, there is no loss or diminution, and a little advanced on this path can protect one from most dangerous type of fear. Purport. Activity in Krishna consciousness or acting for the benefit of Krishna without expectation of sense gratification is the highest transcendental quality of work. Even a small beginning of such activity finds no impediment, nor can that small beginning be lost at any stage. Anyone begun on the material plane has to be completed. Otherwise, the whole attempt becomes a failure. But any work begun in Krishna consciousness has a permanent effect, even though not finished. The performance of such work is therefore not a loss, even if the work in Krishna consciousness is incomplete. 1% done in Krishna consciousness gives permanent results, so that the next beginning is from the point of 2%. Whereas in material activity, without 100% success, there is no profit. Ajāmila performed his duty in some percentage of Krishna consciousness, but the result he enjoyed at the end was 100% by the grace of the Lord. There's a nice verse in the connection with Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam 1.5.17. So we'll read only the translation. If someone gives up his occupational duties and works in Krishna consciousness and then falls down on account of not completing his work, what loss is there on his part? And what can one gain if one performs his material activities perfectly? Or, as the Christians say, what profiteth a man if he gain the whole world, yet suffer the loss of his eternal soul? Material activities and their results end with the body, but work in Krishna consciousness carries a person again to Krishna consciousness. Even after the loss of the body, at least one is sure to have a chance in the next life of being born again as a human being, either in the family of a great cultured Brahmana or in a rich aristocratic family that will give one a further chance for elevation. That is the unique quality of work done in Krishna consciousness. Now we'll read from the Gita for Daily Enrichment series. One of our innermost drives is the drive to show the world that we are someone significant. This drive impels us to win medals, which we hope will serve as visible evidences of our glory. Medals are most popular in sports, but they also have their avatars in other fields as trophies, certificates, awards, badges, dress stripes, right? So such medals often generate intense emotions, which are self-evident in sporting arenas as loves and cries, roars and grunts, cheers and jeers. Far less evident than the intensity of these emotions is their mortality. The emotional value of a medal peaks if and when we finally attain it, and people actually pause to admire and appreciate us. But soon after that peak, the medal value starts slipping down a steady southbound curve as the world moves on, and our life returns to its dreary and draining routine. No doubt, there are occasional spikes when others see the medal and praise us, or when we see it and relieve sweet memories. Nonetheless, these spikes cannot arrest the overall pattern of irreversible devaluation. The inexorable passage of time causes our cherished medal to fall from grace, being reduced to mere bubbles. And to the extent we have wedded our self-worth to the medals, to that extent our heart sinks with them into the ignominy of oblivion. There are a couple of words we'll be learning today. Ignominy of oblivion. What is the meaning? So here is the inexorable, it means. So let's understand the word. Impossible to stop, okay, or prevent. That's the meaning of inexorable. Then ignominy, that means public shame or disgrace, okay. And oblivion already, we have seen this word earlier. The state of being unaware or unconscious, okay, that's oblivion. Gita wisdom urges us to wed our self-worth to something much more enduring, our relationship with Krishna. The Bhagavad Gita 2.40 indicates that our spiritual advancement, our attraction to Krishna is never destroyed, not even devalued. The world may or may not recognize its value, but Krishna consciousness provides an inner enrichment that frees us from dependence on the world's evaluation. Getting that enrichment is life's ultimate medal, indeed, existence' ultimate trophy. So again, we will read the translation of this particular verse 2.40. In this endeavor, there is no loss or diminution, and a little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. So with this, we completed this particular verse 2.40. Today's metals will be tomorrow's bubbles. So we will mark it as a green as we completed it. Yeah. So we will see also a couple of new words we have learned today. That was oblivion, inexorable, baubles, right? So let's also mark them. And also one thing we have seen, like jeer. Jeer means make rude and mocking remarks. So that is also a new word. So let's highlight those as well. It is jeer. Another one we have learned, inexorable. The next word was ignominy, oblivion. Right? Now with this, we will move on. And in the next session, we will be learning another new verse, that is verse number 2.52. How can we be true to ourselves? How can we be true to ourselves? Just start making a note of it. And true, I will recommend you read the verse, particular this verse and particular purport before we start the next session. True to ourselves. So this is something we're going to learn in the next session. So till now, read, revise this purport, the today's verse and its translation, and see you next time. Hare Krishna. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna.